A quick message video. ALCI has been updated. The ISOs are now going online. So ALCI is another project that we have on ArcoLinux. If you go online, you go for ALCI, let's say, see what we get. ALCI, Straattaal, Woordenboek, and so on, right? Not gonna work. So a lot of ALCIs, so better put Linux behind it. And it stands for ArcoLinux Calamares installer. So that's the website, alci.online. And like I said, I am now uploading things to SourceForge projects ALCI, and you can download it here. The idea is here, if I have the knowledge to install an operating system using Calamares, why not use ArcoLinux and Calamares and stop there? So no configuration, nothing, no applications, pure. And that's the topic of this video. In our YouTube channel, of ArcoLinux, sure, probably this is better. And then you stop with this thing, and then you go to the first link here, accept all the rubbish. And then more rubbish, and you go to the channel and you stop the intro video there. There are videos. I better click here, I guess. There is already a video how to install ArcoLinux D for a bare minimal installation. So this setup is to basically use Calamares with ArcoLinux D then and install, and you end up in this, a black screen. ALCI Pure is even further pure, right? It is really an arch with Calamares, right? Always the intro of Calamares. You see something, you click something, but it's very, very pure. That's the idea here, to have ISOs here with, let's have a look. So if you go have a look here, nope, not here. Yeah, better maybe the GitHub where I was, right? So this one has no desktop, so there is SDM behind it, nothing, and pure is of course nothing. Here we have XFCE, here we've chosen Malte, here we've chosen Cinnamon, here we've chosen Plasma. So there's always somebody working on these ALCI things, and at this moment in time there's already somebody wanting to merge the dev with Zen. So it's all comparing between folders, and you can do that, right? If you just stick with this one, you'll get Plasma. Okay, with the Linux hardware kernel, so you need to switch the kernels around. Again, compare. So it's ready, the pure, and I want to play with it just like I've played with the ArcoLinux D. And maybe you see the resemblance between these two guys. So always think out of box. ArcoLinux is there to give you the knowledge to install. Look at the number, it's just crazy. We gave you, was it 44 or 41 ways of installing Arch, right? 44 ways to install Arch. There are different ways to install Arch, and I probably need to recount because, well, Xenmod is out, Hardened is in, so probably gonna be okay. But I mean, 44 ways to install Arch, and it's all Arch, right? So I have a new pure build. What would I do with a pure ISO? I downloaded from SourceForge. I've built it, of course, and it's in the pure out. This one is from today. It's only 1.1 gigabyte, right? Already sends a clear message. That's not a lot. We boot up, and this is what we get. We've changed Arch into ALCI, and again here Arch into ALCI. That's it. And we boot. That's just blah blah. That's just words that we've changed there. And then of course Arch gets you into something black, and it's up to you. And for beginners, that's way too much, way too soon. So in ArcoLinux you get Calamares, in here you get Calamares, and we're using DWM as an installer, our own proper version of DWM, because it's just a pass-through. Get the OS on there, that's it. And all the buttons are straightforward buttons, like all this, right? You choose, there are a lot of choices, you choose, and we provide code. And that's it. The normal Calamares installer, like there are thousands of them. So we do use the latest and the newest, 3.30. And that's it actually, because debug's nothing to see there. The whole log, you see a little bit there what's going on, but we have to wait and then the fun can start. Pausing. Of course, this is quickly, not a lot of packages, so boot we do. And then we see Arch Linux, right? Not ALCI. This is an Arch Linux installation. We just use a tool like Calamares, like scripts, like git clones, like so many things out there to get Arch on your system. So why not Calamares? And then it's the black thing again. Sudo pacman minus, let's do this one first. So 2 lines, core and extra, multilib is not available yet. Nothing else either. It's pure, like sudo pacman minus or Arco maybe you were thinking, or ALCI you were thinking. Nothing there, right? There's no reference to anything there. And I think we're even missing the bash completion, which I would always install. The point is, right? Nothing there. Sudo pacman, let's do that again. So that's working now. So there is no Arco, there is no ALCI, ALSA, sure. There is no Calamares or anything like that. Check, okay. So basically, we probably have a list queue or something. We can have a look. What was it again? More or something. So this is the list that we have. Some of our ISO we have Broadcom WLDKMS because we have other kernels, but then this one is the Linux kernel. Then this is all the rest that we have. I don't see anything. So I use the time to see if it really is pure, if I can remove anything. That it's part of Calamares or something. Okay. All right. All right, that's the end. So these are the list of the packages that are on the ISO, and it's now up to you. One of the things we do is think about booting up. Then you have grub, fine, and then SDM comes up, or LightDM comes up, or something else, but we are greeted. So I'll just take SDM. And afterwards, I like to have my preferred desktop or tiling window manager these days, which is git clone https://github.com/ArcoLinux/Arco CHDA. Whoa, that's not one. Let's try that again. So ArcoLinux. All right, this one needs to be Linux as well. Voila. Let's also enable system, before I forget, systemctl enable SDM, right? Otherwise nothing will happen. So we have ls, a folder. We go in the folder ls. We have here our package that's in there. Sure. Is this the best way? No. So the better way. Let me think. Because it's not on the AUR, it's on the AUR and it's not on the ArcoLinux repo, right? How do I keep pure without getting things from ArcoLinux? Without repos, keyrings, mirror lists, and all that? How can I have chadwm? What would be a cool trick is get it from chadwm themselves. That would be fun. A lot of things to do then, but why not? I have the time. But let's go to a browser in the meantime. Was already one open, I think. Yep. So GitHub of chadwm is located here from CDAC, right? Making DWM beautiful. You need to know how to install it. He says do this, do that, do that. Okay. So I'll move this one to my second screen. I'll go back to VirtualBox, magnify. So we need the git clone. Let's forget about ArcoLinux. Let's see if we can get the one from CDAC himself. Okay, so get out of here. So cd ls. Okay, git clone. Can I make this bigger? Fonts bigger. No. Zoom in. Sorry guys. Git clone https and then github.com also. Yep, CDAC / chdwm, and then let's do it all. Want it to be lazy, but let's like type it all, and let's put it in the .config. If I have the .config, I don't know, probably. Enter. cd config. All right, it's there. So cd inside this one, and then we need to move something, he says. Move ewm. cd ls. I guess it was a bit too deep. Move ewm to config. All right, that's gone. And then inside this one, and then we build. Sudo make install. Command not found. Make was one of the package builds. Oh, we all have it installed in our systems. So what was it again? Sometimes called build essentials or something, but I don't know. Arch, what was it again? Let me look it up. All right, base development, that was the name. There's base and base devel. So these guys are always on our ISOs all the time. So I don't have to think about it, and I can forget it, right? Make install. Fatal error. No such file. He's pointing to a place that does not exist, and that's inside ls. Nano is available. Which one did we change? Make file. You see, you have to figure it out all over again. It's not helping. Control X. Nope. Sudo pacman -s rip grep. Is again figuring out everything works. X11. Maybe capital X. Yup. So the references are here. Okay. We don't have a reference on ArcoLinux. cd user x. No reference at all. Where is the reference? I can probably gain some time by taking a look. I am on chadwm. Taking a look here. What do we do? The make. Is it the make file? Config make. Config mk. This one. And we refer to user include x11. User include. No x11. User include x11. Yeah, okay, so it is true. So the config make is not correct, meaning I need to nano config.make is not okay for us. This is rubbish for us. It actually needs to go to include x11, and there I stopped at ArcoLinux, and the library is the other way around, user lib x11, and the rest hopefully, right? Control X, yes, please, run. Now we have this. User include x11. Why is this? Seems good although, right? Let's go over it. So user local, check. Prefix, check. User include x11, check. User lib x11. Oh. This is pure art, right? xorg and xorg server, I think. So you go and have a look. What was it again? ArchWiki xorg. Yeah, we're assuming everything is there. No, not everything is there. So the xorg server and the xorg apps. It's again figuring out how does everything work again. Xorg server and xorg apps. Oh la 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 la. I was missing quite a bit. Now let's try again. Now we have the imlib thing. Cool. Let's do the imlib thing. Was it a package? Was it a package? Good question. You see how fast you forget everything. Once it works, and you stay off. It is a package. Imlib. Go again. Fatal error. No such file or directory. But there is also imlib2. That's the one we need. And the other one, let's remove the other one again. Update. Ooh, that's good. Now there is a problem. Give me the content of user share x sessions. Nothing there. Sure. There's nothing there. So there's no desktop file to launch it from. That's a nuisance. There is no desktop file to launch it from. Okay. chdwm GitHub. I'll take that one. So we've done that. We've covered those things here. or you run this, or we make this. I'd rather make this. So that one is probably already on my second screen here. Okay, so I can start typing. Okay, ready. Back in here. So user share. There's no X sessions. I'm thinking I'm gonna test something. Sudo reboot or just reboot. I think SDM is gonna kick in, and I wonder if he's gonna make a user share X session. So we know. So behind it is nothing yet. This is the drop down for user share X sessions and user share Wayland sessions, right? But nothing there. So right control F3, F2, yeah. So right control and then F2, F3, you have to wait a little bit. And then we're back in. Let's go back in. So I want to create ls user share X sessions. Nope, it's not created. No, it's not created. So sudo make directory inside user share X sessions. That's created. Sudo nano user share X sessions. And now the name, we call it chdwm.desktop, and we're in. We start typing desktop, and you want to do this once but not twice, right? And then it becomes a package, and you install the package with sudo pacman -s. There is more fun than typing this. Comment, I'm gonna skip the comment, guys. Exec equals yeah, sure, equals home, and then user, which is me, Eric, and then .config, and then chdwm, and then reminds me of the video, and then scripts.run.sh. That's how he says we should do it, and type this application. We're gonna do that one. So desktop entry typos name home Eric .config / scripts, okay, scripts s .run sh type application, Control X, yes please. Open it again. Okay, cool. And now if I press Control F1, F2, right, we should see the drop down if we reboot. So, thanks to the desktop file, let's see if it works. We have this. Control T, super enter, testing all kind of things here. What are the key bindings? What application is behind the terminal? Let's have a look. By default, I'm going to look to config. Well, I'll show you what I'm doing. I go in here. I go in here. What is he doing, right? Config fh, control find, terminal, nothing there. Now we scroll. ST is the default. So we go for ST. So Control F4, right Control F4, wait for it, voila. Sudo pacman -sst. Not found. ST is not in the Arch repos. That's not okay. So from part of DWM. There are different ways to proceed. Either I say it's gonna be Alacrity, not ST, or I want that anyway, or I can try to build the ST, then I need Yay or Paru or anything like that. So Alacrity is there already. In fonts, we should check what he wants from fonts. Let's see first here. Control find font, update Nord fonts. Okay. JetBrains Mono or any more. Okay, JetBrains Mono Nerd. Is that available on Arch? Sudo pacman -s ttf jet something. JetBrains Mono Nerd. All right. Let's have a look. Logging out. No idea. Alacrity. Control F4. Right Control F4. Back in here. And let me get my Thunar. I've got the file manager, but I don't have a terminal yet. Okay. So cd.config arco, not arco, chwm, or in here. Rofi is not installed. Rofi, I got that already. And then cd chdwm ls. We have the config def, config h. Remove config h, regular file, sure. Remove nano config def h, not found. Nano. So st, you're out. I'll build you later, maybe, probably not. st, there he is. So super return spawn st, spawn Alacrity. Control X, yes please. Let's kill that one. Log back in. Super enter. Was it not super enter? I need to build it. Too quick. Control F4. Control F4. ls. I am in here. I can do a make. And a sudo make install. Also clean. That's interesting. So we have this. Well, better do back to here and do pkill again. Login. I've got some icons. Nice. Super enter. That's my Thunar. My Alacrity. New fetch is not installed. Okay, there's that. Now we know on what system we are. We're in Arch. By the way, this is Arch. What else? Sudo pacman -s. Maybe you would like to have picam at some time. Picam is installed. Thunar, right? Oh yeah, sure. So super enter works. Thunar, right? Well, we have something graphical. So that's not what I want to do. This one can go, although we can compare, right? Control X, Control H, compare, Control V. this is the one that's not used, that's the one that's used. So we have Sublime Text that we're missing. sudo pacman -s. We don't have Sublime Text, but there's micro. That might be interesting for you. Very small little thing that can edit my stuff as well. What was I going to do? I was going to open this one. Terminal required for application. What? Okay, fine. Not okay. With what should I open it? Never with that. That's a bummer. Back in here. Let's keep nano config dev h. So, what file manager is he using? This will take too long. I go over here. Which one are you using? Control find file. Nothing. Thunar. No. The other one. Oh. Let's see. Tend to forget the ones you don't use. So PyChem is started. Do we have dash? Okay, so now we can launch it. It's slow, right? Figuring out everything again. Just install the package of ArcoLinux. Done. Done. What this little thing is, that EWW? I guess I still need to install it. What's the AOR stuff? Yeah, I think we need to. Is Firefox already installed? No. Okay. How do we get to a menu? Because Rofi is here. But is that a Rofi? I think it is. Probably not. Not a menu or something. Par, fetch, run. Is there a menu? By default. Control find menu 0. Control find Rofi. Aha. Rofi show run is Super C. Super C. Okay. Let's see. Control find Super C. Okay. So now we know a little bit more. So I can run Firefox, for example. Okay, get rid of this. Let's make this also bigger. Sudo pacman -s a render, and the other one is fe to have some background wallpapers and nitrogen maybe. Let's see if we have some niceties. That's that. We have some icons and stuff up here. That's nice. And what was I? Why was I going to? Probably for yay. Yay, Arch, Linux. Voila. We need it anyway. At some point in time, you say, I want to have it. So it's coming from, yeah, I don't know how to pronounce it. This name. If you want to install it in ArcoLinux, you read. Can source this. That would be a good exercise. Sure, why not? So don't do this. Doesn't make sense to do that. Super, enter. Do this, base development and Git, we've done that. That's the one I remembered. I've forgotten the name, right? Base devel. Now I have yay, cd into yay, ls, I'm in there. And then make the package -s and install it. Oops, that's a capital S. Is he complaining? No. Maybe it should be a capital S. Package created, ls, it is, sudo pacman -u install the yay. And I should press the minus. No. It was looking rather strange. So what is this? So ls, what is the result? A tar.gz and a source tar.gz. And where's the package? Then it must be the letter M, small s. Yeah. Go is coming in. Oh, computer systems, everything has to be correct. Spaces, tabs, semicolons. Time's wasted. Anyway, we'll have yay. Yeah, we could have done this one. Copy paste. That's more fun. Bit by bit. Understand what's going on. Go for it. Install yay. So now we can do yay icons, and we have stuff that we can get. And Python is working, as you see. The transition is the better, is working just fine. The problem is I don't like the wallpaper. I hate the wallpaper. Paykill chadwm is still the way to get out of here. And then see with fe if that's enough. It isn't. Too bad. We've also installed nitrogen, Super C it was, nitrogen wallpaper selector, references, add the wallpaper from user, share, backgrounds, not available, there are no backgrounds, on this thing. Okay, no problem. Yay, ArcoLinux backgrounds. Probably there are some. There are no backgrounds. Again. All right. Now ones that I like, right? Ones that I like. Mint backgrounds are there as well. Vanilla backgrounds. Collection of light and dark from Vanilla OS. Okay. What else? Mint backgrounds, mint, a lot of mint stuff. Natural wallpaper collection number 38. Let's take something neutral. Okay. So, backgrounds. Natural wallpaper. Select. OK. Click. Do we get a wallpaper? Apply. Yes. Yes. Awesome. So super C, A render, set it back the way it should be. Help, no, visual, resolution. So you have to save the script, otherwise at each reboot it's back on. Oh. Super Shift R does seem to do something, but nitrogen is not kicking in. Let's take that one. That is not the way I like it, right? Nitrogen. I should get my variety. What are we doing here? So full screen or automatic, and here we have other options. Would be scaled, would be nicer. Apply, and with that. So, like I said, super enter, sudo pacman -s variety. Is that possible? Yeah, it's possible. Problem with variety is it's not ready for chadwm. It really isn't. Accept and continue. So we should see an icon somewhere up there. Doesn't matter, all these errors, I think. It's not gonna be fixed easy, the easy way. So the system panel here is not happening, or the application is not working. That's possible as well. Yay, PAMAC AOR. That's one of the things that is going to go into system panel there. We're no longer pure arch. Anything that comes from the AOR is by definition not pure arch. But all the fun stuff is there. Age warnings. How's the flatpak stuff and the snap stuff? We're only looking at the AOR. And that's why it's more fun to have a repo. Sudo pacman -s PAMAC AOR. Boom. Now we have to build everything, but we're still semi-pure arch. if you don't mind AUR packages. PAMAC, so that one. Yeah, I actually want to have the PAMAC tray. Yeah? Oh, there you are. He's there as well. So PAMAC tray is closed now. Poor thing. So super enter. Thunar is not yet linked to super shift enter. So that's a bummer. But this I can do, Thunar. Like so, config. Oh yeah, we have yay. Yay, we have yay. We can do yay Sublime Text for. If you develop things, get your proper tools in it. That's the best way. Not to waste time. Melt is another one I'd like to get in. Ripgrab is already there. An editor, file manager, melt and ripgrab. Go. Thank you. So chadwm config dev h. We have to tell them to open with line text. Okay. Bigger. That isn't working. No. So you have to read everything. Super C, Rofi show the run. And then enter is alacrity now. For the rest, there's not much to be launched. So let's see if we can just add one. So super and then shift as well. Shift is this one. Control C. Control V. So super shift. Super shift and then return is gonna be Thunar for me. Save. We go over here. We're gonna launch Thunar. Launch. Wait. Yeah. Doesn't matter. Launch Thunar or not. C.config and then chdwm, less, and then remove. Or we do the sudo make clean. Then config h is gone as well, I think. Yep. And then sudo make install, and then reload. Super shift R. Super shift enter. Yeah. So super shift enter is now my Thunar. And now I can really work, right? Super enter this one and super shift enter that one. That's all I need. And then we can go on. The icons, really a mess. F12 is our drop down. Not gonna happen here, right? Sudo pacman -s, the paper icons, something else. Papyrus. Anything else, please. And then sudo pacman -s Alex appearance to set my look. Alex appearance, icon theme, papyrus dark, sure, apply. Ooh, my arc theme is not there. Sudo pacman -s gtk arc theme, no, ArcGTK, that one. Start again. Let's take that one. Better icon theme, also good. Apply, thank you. Off. Wallpaper definitely needs to change. Why are you not changed? Well, you guy. Thunar -Q. Kill it. Launch it. There you go. And then Super X, Super C, I mean. There are no icons here. Where else can we see icons? Just here, eh? Or in the file system. User. Share. Applications. So if we have a Rofi menu or something, it's gonna use those icons. All right. Nice. Why is it not possible to have variety? Change. Now we do need to go to the internet and go to ArcoLinux. No way around it. So I was already pressing Ctrl-Alt-F. Nothing happens. Why is that? Firefox. GitHub ArcoLinux. Variety. ArcoLinux variety. Config variety. Script variety. Set wallpaper Arco. Raw. Control A, Control C. Config. Variety. Scripts. Yeah. It's called Arco, I think. With an underscore, we'll check later. Why don't you do that? Open with, set as default. Don't ask me ever again. Okay. Control A, delete, Control V. Control C, Control V. Save. So that's a set wallpaper Arco, but the variety config is pointing to Arco or not. Let's do raw. Control find raw. Arco. So it's pointing to the set wallpaper Arco here. Control A, Control C. And then we go to one level up. Variety config. Why is he now thinking again about this guy? So another extension, eh? Defined. From now on, all the conf will open with that. Save. Let's see. What if I launch variety? What if? Aha! Haven't done anything. It's there already. It's working. Feeling happy. Preferences. Add. Allhaven. Abstract. Okay. Add. Wallhaven. That's a nice one. Sci-fi. Okay. Close. Now we're gonna get rid of the normal ones that we know already. So we don't only see the guys special. Abstract. Which one? Sci-fi. Up. Close. So now we have this. There was one thing more I wanted to do. Why is VirtualBox not showing content in transparency? Our Alacrity setting. probably. So in config, Alacrity is not there. There is no Alacrity setting, but we do have an Alacrity setting. Well, we still have the internet, GitHub, Alacrity, fast cross-platform, and so on. Nope. Where do we get this one from? Let me look on ArcoLinux. We give you in the package, yeah, I can't see that on this computer. In the package build, we go and get a configuration somewhere. So I'm gonna skip this one. I'm gonna go to ArcoLinux. Easier, faster. Because I want to know, is that the reason why Alacrity is not transparent? Because we have, that's the one from GitHub, that's the one from us, and that's the one from us. So if you mix things up, if you break things, there's always a backup next to the other one. You compare, you melt. So again, let's have a look. Inside config is an Alacrity, YML. So we don't have anything. Create folder, Alacrity. And in here is a folder file, Alacrity YML. And in there, sure, Sublime Text. In there is this. Cool. Save. And control find transparent. Opacity 0.8. Awesome. That's the look I like, right? Little transparency in my terminal. So we don't have the proper font yet, I see. Sudo pacman -s ttf hack, I think, out of my, without checking. Okay, that looks better, right? New fetch, all the letters are equally spaced. Nice. So there you are. I've used all my wits to get back to what we just can install on ArcoLinux, and ATT, by the way, ATT can just be installed, and we got chadwm. It's super simple, super stupid, but it takes 1 hour, right? I just looked at the watch here. We're recording this for 1 hour, but it is what it is. It's a pure Arch Linux thing, and then it's like a Lego plate with a red Lego plate. You get book configs from here and there and packages from here and there. In the end, you go to the AUR because the fun stuff is on the AUR, and then it's up to you, right? So the Arch Linux tweak tool would be much easier to install chadwm, like super easy, but it was fun to do it once more, figure it out all over again, what I figured out years ago. But you see, you tend to forget things, but you don't have time to do all that over again, over and over again for every desktop. ATT is launched unless we have a sudo pacman -s polkit needs to be there, and often we take the polkit gnome or gnome polkit, I guess. Let's do this one first. Ooh, that's why sudo pacman -s polkit is probably installed. Yep, reinstalling. Is it GNOME polkit or polkit GNOME? GNOME pol. Nope. What do we have? Choices. Polkit GNOME. Off you go. ATT. All right. Sudo reboot. Reboot then. I wonder if we launch it, if it's in chadwm by default, because the polkit needs to be launched on tiling window managers. So that might be the reason. So super enter, ATT, voila. So no, it's not launched. Whoa, sorry. Wow, I was surprised by the phone. So we need to tell the system, hey system, if you boot up, also boot up. I'm looking for the scripts here. Run sh. Where do we find? There he is. It's a long thing to remember. You better look it up what to do. But config, so not this one, we're not using that one, this one, scripts, run. Is there a reference? There is zero reference to it. So you need to start user lib and then polkit GNOME, and then you run polkit GNOME again. Authentication agent. So every tiling window manager, you need to do that. If you're venturing your way into doing things your own way, you need this for becoming a root, basically. Control save. Super Shift R might be not working. We should have a nicer way to exit. Maybe there is, I don't know. So pkill. chadwm kill, and now it's gonna launch polkit GNOME, and then this one, and then that one, and then still problem. What did I do wrong? No session for cookie policy kit 1 not authorized. This incident has been reported. Oh my god, I'm so afraid now, so afraid. Okay. That takes too long. Grep polkit typos. Probably don't see anything here. So config. This one, that one, that one. Super F. User lib polkit GNOME. Polkit GNOME. Authentication agent 1. Save. Stop. And then pkill. Oops. He's not happy. We broke the system. Control R. Let's boot up again. Yeah, doesn't like it. Control F3. Control F4. Control F2. Control F4. cd.config. Run sh. Why are you complaining about this one? User lib. Yeah. Toolkit, GNOME, yes. Anything special with it? Don't think so. Sure. Let's try again. The extra line makes it, for some reason, difficult. We're back. Why is that? Yeah, let's put variety in there already. This is not nice. Hey, that's not working anymore. Nor is this. Ah, sorry. I was not in the system. Everything working. So I was thinking about variety. Run. You have to tell him everything. Save. We don't have a woolgraph PNG, so that's never gonna work. Okay. Conundrum. Why is this not working? No. You stay there. And then user toolkit. No. User lib toolkit. Okay, what else? Toolkit GNOME, sure. And boom. Control C. And it's working. So maybe we just need, so this is the easy way, right? Bash RC, blah, blah, blah. If you do this one, everything works. If, where is he? There. That works if, of course, you'd go add some more repos to the system, the keys and the mirrors, and then everything will work. But this was fun. What I was thinking was, what if the guy needs just this, right? Just this. Boom. Let's see. First save. Yep. What did I do? Oh, Control Y, Control Y. What am I doing? Control full screen. Control Z, 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 Z. Z? Okay. Control Y. Save. Whew. Stress. Quit. Quit. And we definitely chadwm. I don't know if there's an exit. There is a key binding for to exit. That's true. Anyway, kill chadwm. Yeah, cool. Just an ampersand that we're missing. How strange is that? And now, of course, the fun can start. With all these tools, I can really change anything I want. But that's not the topic of the video, right? Pure Arch, what can you do? And even with this strange thing, chadwm, wonderful tool, in which I have 2 dual screens, 10 to the left, 10 monitors, windows, whatever you want to call it, screens, virtual monitors to the left, and 10 to the right, 20. And even then it gets filled up. So have fun. I'll end the video here. Ooh, nice wallpaper as well. Maybe one thing, they're all videos, right? If you want to keep the resolution for it, Google on our YouTube channel ArcoLinux A-render or X-render or stuff like that. Set resolution, things like that. There is an easy way to just use A-render, save that script, and then launch it each time. Or just type X-render and then definitions inside this run sh. Do like this little icon there. Nice. So this is our look, right? Our look after messing with the code. Default look. Our look. Default look. All right? Use the default look if you want. Change the default look. Change our look. All good. It's Linux. It's freedom. Enjoy. Most important thing is, I like to say it again, it's all ArcoLinux. It's all based on Arch. All packages, configs, settings. Put them somewhere safe. Reinstall a pure Arch. Do your stuff with it. And you've got an operating system for a lifetime. Cheers.